We often hear students say they don't know what they're going to do when they graduate. It's definitely a transition to shift from student to employee and career mode. To aid in this transition, your faculty and staff here at Ohio University Zanesville provides you with opportunities to enhance your confidence, gain hands-on skills, and practice what you learn in the classroom through community service, research, presentations, and publications, not to mention other added benefits of being involved on campus. Today I'm going to chat with a few students who have participated in some of these opportunities. With me today are Mackenzie Gibson, Josh Doudna, and Chris Russell. So Mackenzie, I understand that Dr. Popa encouraged you to participate in the Student Expo. Tell us about your project.
The project that I took was ultraviolet radiation fighting infections. I used a piece of equipment that measured ultraviolet radiation and used it in areas of my home to test how much radiation was coming from my home. And then I went to a hospital where they use a ultraviolet radiation robot to clean the rooms and kill the germs, and it measured how much ultraviolet radiation was being used while it was in use. And I presented those results at the expo last spring.
Mackenzie, what was the best part of participating in the expo?
I absolutely loved the expo. I liked meeting all the new people, but my favorite part was walking around and seeing all of the different projects that people had came up with and presented.
Josh, tell us about the research you and Chris are doing with Dr. Abu-Baker.
So our project is about screening Dillon Lake for nitrogen and ammonia that builds up over time and causes harm to the lake and toxic algal blooms.
Cool. And Chris, I understand that you and Josh have not only presented at the Student Expo, but you also presented at the Association of University Research Campuses in Ohio, also known as ARCO. Tell us about that experience.
Well, being in the atmosphere was just pretty incredible. Did a lot of research done by all of the other presenters in the state, so it was really cool to look at. We're very fortunate to have the opportunity to go to ARCO and experience what they did.
Yes, the Student Expo, we saw projects from all over Ohio University. Being in the Convocation Center, getting to see all those projects and talking to presenters was truly amazing. But getting to share our work at like a larger level at the Zanesville campus and then at ARCO is just something to be proud of.
We appreciate that you all took on extra work to prepare your projects and to present. On behalf of the campus, thank you for doing all that hard work. Now Josh, I understand that you and Chris also published with Dr. Abu-Baker and Dr. Ghaffari. Share your thoughts on publishing in a professional journal.
It was an incredible experience. You know, a year ago we would have never thought that we would actually be published in a real scientific journal. Here we are.
True, especially not alongside our faculty. Pretty exciting to have such opportunities as an undergraduate student.
As we wrap up our conversation, Mackenzie, what would you tell other students about the benefits of doing extracurricular activities on campus?
Being involved in campus is one of the best things I think I did while being here. I started working for the school last summer, and now I work for IT department, help out with OULN. I am a tutor for physics. I work as a physics lab assistant, and I'm also working with the Student Success Center as well. And through being involved, I've met a lot of students and have developed friendships with that. I've also participated in the Propel Ohio conference, and I'm about to participate in one next Friday. And doing extracurricular research, I felt gave me something new to work with, but I also had a lot of fun doing it.
How about you, Chris? What would you tell other students about the benefits of doing extracurricular research?
Well, you really get to know your professors more, and the skills that go along with independent research really help you in the long term.
Josh, anything you'd like to add?
Well, you know, Chris and I didn't really know each other that well before this whole process, but now we've become really close friends. Like Mackenzie said, that benefit goes way beyond, our classwork. In addition, by working with Dr. Abu-Baker, I'm much more involved on campus than I ever would have been otherwise.
As you take classes, I hope you, like Mackenzie, Josh, and Chris, will get involved on campus. Whether you serve as a student employee, a lab assistant, or tutor, or participate in research and present and publish like these students. Having a college experience that brings together classroom learning and extracurricular activities helps you build your resume. That way, when you're ready to transition from student to employee, you have something to share in your interview. The Student Research and Creativity Fair that Mackenzie, Josh, and Chris spoke about will take place on Thursday, April 11th. Registration is open between now and February 28th, so reach out to your faculty to see if there's a project you can work on to present. If you're not ready to present, you can still experience the event so you'll be ready to participate next year. Contact Chris Shaw or Cindy Oliver to sign up to attend the event on April 11th. I challenge you to imagine your possibilities by getting involved on your campus.